For most of her career as an oncology nurse, Joanne Neweduk has worked on the front lines at Calgary's Tom Baker Cancer Centre. But recently, the mother of 5 decided to make a change.
Over the last couple of years, there's been some life changes and the pandemic and a bit of soul searching.
Craving more flexibility for her life and her family, Neweduk has cut back on her hours as a nurse, focusing instead on work with a local women's group, a position that allows her to work from home.
And I really love that flexibility of working from home and running events, still keeping my finger in the pot as a nurse, and so working casual, just 1-2 days a week.
There's a high level of burnout, and again, with all those increased responsibilities at home, I think women are really feeling it.
A new survey conducted by the Prosperity Project has found that since the pandemic, the number of women employed full-time has declined. But among those who are working, the research found that 73% would prefer to work from home all or most of the time, with a quarter of respondents saying doing so would help them better balance their household responsibilities, a number that rose to more than 60% among those with children under 12 and women who were a visible minority.
And almost half, 45%, indicated that they would quit their job if they were asked to return to the office 5 days a week.
The good news is that since the pandemic and with a tight labor market, work from home and hybrid work arrangements are becoming the norm.
But I think it's also important to remember that these flexible models, hybrid models, supports for women to work, gender diverse people to work, don't apply to all sectors.
Especially those caregiving jobs the world needed most during the pandemic, sectors that rely on often racialized women and continue to offer lower pay.
The gender pay gaps are increasing, the income gaps are increasing, and they're still affecting marginalized women and racialized women and women with disabilities heavily.
A call to action for more support and creative solutions during this period of recovery. Heather Yourex-West, Global News, Calgary.